Good morning, everyone. Today is day 5 on our Disney Dream Cruise. It's the last full day on the ship, and so we are at the beautiful Castaway Cay.
I will say, as a little tip, if you have a veranda room and you want to see Castaway Cay, it's best to get it on the starboard side because...
Is this the starboard side?
Yeah, this is the starboard side. You should get a good view of Castaway Cay from your stateroom. And you can see the fireworks because they always let them off on the starboard side. Here we are on Castaway Cay. I think we're the last sailing to have the Christmas tree. It's beautiful. It has shells decorating it. I'll zoom out so you can have a better view. The Castaway Christmas tree. So this is a map of everything on Castaway Cay, right at the beginning of the island, or the front of the island when you first get off the boat. So if you're wondering where to go, there's a key here with the numbers and it shows you on the map. We're gonna go and get on the tram at cargo handling, and it's gonna take us over to the different spots.
Whoa, this is quick.
Alright, so we're at our first stop, which is Castaway Cay Beach and Scuttles Cove. So if you're doing the kids club drop off, Scuttles Cove is right. It is. Scuttles Cove is right as you drop off the kids. Sorry, as you got off the tram. Yeah, Scuttles Cove. Directly across from Scuttles Cove, you can get a great shot of the entire length of the boat. There's also some rentals that you can pick up, like the banana boats and the pedaling kind of, I don't know what they're called. The boats that you can pedal, they're kind of cool. They're like bicycles floating on the water. There's also the stingrays and the turtles interactive area right over here. You just walk down the beach and you'll see where to go. You'll run into the main beach, like the big beach, which is called Castaway Cay Beach. It's the family beach, as well as some beverages, stations, some shopping, and restrooms. The food, so like cookies, is here. But I am about to pick up the tram to Serenity Bay because I would like to go to the adult only area. This is Mount Rushmore. A lot of times you have characters here. If you get here early enough, there's some characters here that you can take pictures with. We've done that in the past, as well as some shopping. So there's a lot of exclusive things on Castaway Cay that you can't get on the boat. So Castaway Cay merch is in these places right here. And if you keep walking along, you will see the beaches, beach chairs. There's some hammocks that you can hang out in. There's beach chairs and umbrellas. They're all provided. You don't have to rent them. It's just a matter of finding a free one. And beach towels, of course, are provided as well. Also have some sliced fruits here if you need some refreshments, and whole fruits. Then if you're interested in some lunch, there's a barbecue prepared for you at Cookie's Barbecue. There's also a lot of bars on the island, but that's one outdoor bar option, and plenty of seating, so you can eat your lunch on these picnic benches. You also have In the Shade, which is a games area. It's actually in the shade. It's a good place to relax. Some basketball hoops, some foosball, and pool tables. So it's great for the kids to get out of the sun. This is the overlook point for Pelican's Point. So essentially it's a fun little water slide for the kids. You have to swim out there, so either be able to swim or with a life vest on. Currently it looks like it's not open, but there's several water slides that they can choose from. And then it shoots right into the ocean. Another bar, but it's really in a nice quiet location. Heads Up Bar at Pelican Point. It's overlooking the bay. I think that's really pretty. A lovely bar to go to if you want to get away from the crowds. And then you have another gorgeous view of the Disney Dream. Goodness, the water is so beautiful. Great visibility. See a few little fish down there. Let me zoom in. Probably hard to see. And you have a bunch of people who are snorkeling out in the bay here. And a lifeguard on duty. Just a gorgeous day. So I'm gonna put the camera down and get in the water. I'll see you in a bit. All right, just went to Cookies 2 as a tip. Always go to Cookies 2. It's a lot faster than the Cookies that's close to the first stop, Castaway Cay Beach. So I have a hot dog, some slaw, some corn salad, macaroni salad, a cookie, and some corn chips. And we are enjoying our lunch. It's always so sweet when you come back from an excursion. They have nice fruit-infused water. So we have lime, lemon, and orange.
All right, I'm back on the ship. What a fun day. Here is crazy because we took a swim, did some snorkeling. It was lots of fun. I don't have a GoPro, so I couldn't take my phone underwater, but it was really cool. We got to see like different statues that they've hidden for the snorkel path. I did see a few fish, but the visibility was like amazing. And the water, once you first get in, it is a little cold, but it wasn't too bad. For December, the end of December, not bad at all. Hubby and my son have gone to ride the aqueduct one more time. It's actually like the line is super, super short, like 10 minutes. There's no one coming down the steps toward the aqueduct, so they may ride it a couple times. And I'm gonna get changed up because I have a mixology class that I'm going to at 4 o'clock. So let's go do that and see what else we get into on our very last day on this cruise. I'm sad that it's almost over, but let's make the best of our last night.
If you've ever considered doing a banana boat tour, that's pretty much what it is. And they're getting a rough, choppy one because it's a bit rough now in the afternoon. How fun. So the boat pulls you along and you're like, it's a double banana boat. That's fun. These guys are parasailing. So these are all the fun things you can do at Castaway Cay.
We made it to mixology class. Yes. We're excited about this one, hoping it's fun and interactive. It's a beautiful setup in the Sky Lounge. So I'll show you what we're looking at. It's interesting. Some fun things to try. All I recognize is a champagne fluke and a shaker. So hopefully we learn more about it. And this is what it looks like in here. All the different skylines. So that's New York, Empire State. Should be fun.
It's a layered drink, so you can make a three different type of colors. That's what we call B52. All right? Yeah. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Bourbon Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. And cream. Okay, then.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stop.
Good.
A cream. What is that? A Bailey? No, bourbon. Bourbon. Oh. Upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Okay, and then 2.
1, 2.
All right. And then we need 2 of that. Ready for color? 1, 2. Stop.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
I think that's good.
How long do we shake? 10 seconds? 30 seconds?
Good. I'm stopping.
And creme de menthe, right? And creme de
Hi.
It was delicious.
The Grinch.
The girl taught me up, Lana.
Cheers to the Grinch. So now we're modeling the strawberries and blueberries, blackberries. And I think some Bacardi is gonna go in, and some mint. I think we're making a mojito.
Okay. Slowly, as long as you can.
Okay, this is getting spilled. It's our last day. We just finished mixology. I think we're gonna have a seat right here. What do you think, babe? And enjoy the sunset.
Hey guys, we just finished mixology and honestly, we had 5 drinks, right? One was like a champagne bubbly one was a rum-based one was a shot, one was a mojito, and one was a something that I don't remember. And honestly, I'm feeling nice right now. Like I'm tipsy. I'm not even gonna lie, but those drinks were amazing. The guy Noor is from the Philippines. He was amazing. And honestly, I highly recommend. I highly recommend doing a mixology class. It was amazing. Much more enjoyable for us than the wine tasting. A lot of fun, way more interactive. And we learned a lot. Like we learned how to make our own drinks at home. If we wanted to make a mojito, if we wanted to make something. Anyway, we're sitting out on deck 4. It's like a wrap around walkway. Watching the sunset. I'm just trying to collect myself because we're a little bit drunk right now. I gotta go pick up my kids. I found the wine tasting to be a bit like bougie, and like if you're into it, you're into it. For us, the wine smelled like they're like, oh, it smells like apple. It smells like this. Honestly,
Smells like dirt.
It smells like dirt. It smells like
Peaches.
a barrel. It was real bougie and kind of stuffy, but the mixology was where it's at. So if you get a chance to do the mixology class, I highly recommend it. If we do another Disney cruise, which is likely, we would definitely do it. So we're gonna take in the sunset and get ready for dinner. Tonight's dinner is at Enchanted Garden. Hubby went to get the kids. They're clapping their families in, which I think is lovely and adorable. And yeah, we're gonna have our last dinner on the Disney cruise. Quick look at the menu. We have specialty cocktails, appetizers, soup and salad, bread service, of course, vegetarian options, light note, and it all looks delicious. So we've just received our cucumber roll with the julienne vegetables. It looks absolutely beautiful. And it has a little bit of garnish and things on the side, so let's dig in. So my romaine wedge has come. It's just romaine lettuce, tomato, croutons, and cheese with Thousand Island dressing. Superb. A new take on like a Caesar. I really liked it. All right, so we have some twice baked potato here, roasted vegetables, looks like carrots and parsnip, a prime rib. And then I asked for a little bit of tomato couscous and asparagus. This tomato couscous with caramelized leeks and asparagus is fantastic, phenomenal. So much flavor, we love it. So tonight's towel animal is a fish. Never got a fish before. Usually it's like a crab or something. These are the fins and that's the tail and some chocolate. And then we have our survey that we have to do, which means the cruise is coming to an end, which makes me sad. Anyway, let's go see if we can do a last few things before it's time to go. Just taking in one last shot of this beautiful gingerbread house. And can you tell me how they keep their poinsettias alive? My poinsettias at home would never. There's like no, look on the ground. Do you see any petals on the ground? No. No. My poinsettias die like a second. Are they real? Oh, they are real. That one's kind of withered away. Okay. I was about to say, what kind of Disney magic? But they're beautiful. Hi, Rapunzel. Oh, thank you. You're her favorite princess.
My favorite ever, I think.
So we're getting close to the end of our trip, and I couldn't think of a better way than to go to Vista Cafe and get a latte. And I got one with the ripple art on it. Let me show you what the barista gave me. How cute is that? A latte with Mickey and a rose and a heart. Honestly, like, it's the little things, and that brings me so much joy. Between that, enjoying a latte, overlooking this gorgeous atrium on the last very Merrytime cruise. Some
beautiful Disney tunes on the piano. So sad that it's coming to an end, but it's been a great trip. Some confetti on the ground, left over from see you later, see you real soon show. You don't know how tempted I am to be like the kids and pick it up. Taking a little piece of the dream with me. Well, I gave in. Picked up a piece for scrapbooking's sake. Anyway, we come to the end of our sailing. It's the last night. I tend to always just sit in the lobby the last night, and just take in the vibe. Just deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to remember the smell of this, Disney Cruise Line. It has a certain smell. Some people think it doesn't. It seems like a lot of other people, like passengers, are just kind of hanging about in the atrium and just taking in the vibes because it's the last night. Tomorrow we have breakfast in Enchanted Garden or at Cabanas, and then a very early start to the day. I think we have to disembark by, I want to say 9, no later than 9, maybe 8:30. Shoot, it could be 7, I don't know. So I'm gonna go sort my life out, but thank you so much for following along and for just supporting the channel, watching it. We definitely plan to sail Disney Cruise Line again, so you'll see more videos like this in the future. But for right now, I'll see you real soon. Take care, guys. Bye.